Hey bookwormies, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's a video I'm actually kind of excited about, which I don't know why I'm so surprised, because of course it gives me a reason to yap about some of my favorite book boyfriends ever. Yes, because I am going to be talking about my top 20 book boyfriends of all time. Now, there are a few others that I'm probably forgetting that I really loved, but these are my top 20. Now, if they are at the bottom of the 20 list, does not mean I love them any less, they're still my top 20. They're still top. It's in the name, but they are going to be in the last spot. Now, we are going to be going from lowest to highest. Now, there are a few new additions from a new series I've started because I'm actually obsessed with them. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna be talking 20 book boyfriends. You guys are ready? The first one we have is Norvin. He is part of the Court of Winter series. This is a series I read a long time ago. This is why he's the last on the top 20, because even though it's a top 20, he's still the last one there. He's not the one that I think about usually, but every now and then I remember him, and I remember how he's such a protective and a cutesy, and I love him. He's so fun. He's such a fun character. I just love him. This series is quite spicy, I want to say, but I don't remember that much about the series, so I could be reading it wrong, but there are a few things where it's a bit cringy, a bit but it's a fun series, and meeting Norvin was honestly really fun. So who could blame me? Who could? And honestly, he's a cutie patootie. He isn't on my top, but I really like him personally. Okay, number 19. This is one dude. He is from my OG reading era, and that is Leo Vance, who is from the Percy Jackson universe. He was introduced in the Heroes of Olympus series, to be exact, but he's such a cute baby. I love him. If you don't know, Percy Jackson is Greek mythology based, and his dad is Hephaestus, and he just loves building. And he reminds me of a golden retriever. He is a golden retriever to his core. He has issues. He has his own issues. He has his own childhood events that left him a little bit traumatic, but he's a cutie patootie to his core. He's a golden retriever. He is that one that hides his pain with laughter, but he is still, to the core, some of my favorite characters. I don't think about him as much as I would say some of my top, let's say 10, but he's still somebody that I look back on and I'm like, yes, you are here, and I would never interchange you for the world, I love him. He is such a cute character, and he's just so fun, and he brings up the entire universe. Obviously, Percy Jackson is a cutie patootie too, and I love him for his sense of humor of his own, but Leo is just he's a different breed. But I love him for it. I am honestly here for him anytime, any day. I'm waiting, Next, we have number 18, which is Sam Kyle from the Book of Azriel. I love him. I love him to his core. In the last book, I wouldn't say he was my absolute favorite, which is the 4th book, which is the latest one that has come out. To what extent I know, the next books we're still waiting for them, but he's such a fun character too. I love him and the girl, they're so fun. He is sort of like a god, and there's this whole thing, and the scenes, yes. So hold me back before I join in. Hold me back. Come on, I can't do that. I can't not do it, How can I? I love him. I love Sam Kyle. He's such a fun character. He is such he has his moments where he's that overprotective, but in a good way, and you know what I mean, and you cannot pretend to be otherwise, but you know what I mean. And then sometimes he's that cutie patootie that's just there for the fun. He's just there to be with his girl Diana. Just there. He's just such a cute character. Next, we have number 17, the bread dude himself, Peter Millark. I was when he gave the bread, he's yeah, you want it over here? I just have some leftover, feeding her, she's his sheep. But Peter Millark, he is one of the OGs. He is the OG, I feel in general. Hunger Games is the OG of OGs. Dystopian universe that I will never give up. I will never forget about it. I just absolutely love him. Peter Millark is such a fun character. The 3rd book, Mockingjay, was probably the hardest to reach just because of Peter Millark. It just made it so hard. But before that, oh my god. And his favorite color being orange, soft like a sunset. I don't know why, but I love it. He's just such a fun character, and him just being yeah, so we are kind of already got married. Also, Katniss over there, the feisty one, she pregnant. I know, we can wait. And it being all fake. How she's just he just goes on stage and he's how can I make them all stunned? Like, how can I stun them so they're like, what the frick is going on? Oh yeah, I'll just tell them we already got married and we already did that. Oh, and then in the first book you mean like, yeah, there's this girl back home that like I have a crush on and I love her and blah blah blah. And he's like, well, when you come back and win, you can let her know and then she'll surely take you. And he's like, I can't, cause she's here with me. Like I don't know, him just doing that. No, yeah, I love that. I cannot. I will never shut up about that. I don't know why, but that is so funny. He's a great character. Like I wouldn't say he's funny in the sense like he tells a bunch of jokes and all of that, but like him just making up all that stuff and be like, yeah, I'm here. Though the crush part wrong, but you know it is factually correct. But anyways, number 16 we have Hunt Athaler himself. From, if you guys do not know, from the Crescent City series, he is such a great character. First of all, like he has his own issue, he has his own trauma, he has his own things where we see him go throughout the entire Crescent City series. But through the end of it, he rises above. He rose above. And he got Bryce. He got down Bryce. I don't know why, but yes, I agree to everything. And then her Sphinx just being there like, hi, I'm here too. I need some love. And then he's like, I don't know why, but I feel like if I feed him again, that'll be his second or third meal already. Like, I don't know why, but he's such a cute character. I love him. Like, I wouldn't say he's cute in how he acts, but like, I know deep down, he is softy, and I love that. Hunt Athaler and the scenes, I'm having issues speaking, I'm sorry. Just give me a few minutes to regain myself. Yeah, I'm ready. Hunt, yes. I'm ready anytime. I don't know. I can't say much. I don't know what I can say for Hunt because sometimes I just look at him and I'm like, yes. It's this way actually. You know, for the longest time I thought it was like this. And then I saw somebody say that it was like this, but I was like, wait, maybe it's fake. So I went up to my friend and I was like, is it this or this? And she's like, it's this. So I've been doing it wrong the entire time. So clack it. Anyways, but back to Hunt. I love how he's like, he has this dark side and he have his like all of that, and like he understands like he can protect Bryce, but like she'll never like fully let him, just like, you know. And like the way he takes care of her and the way she takes care of him, oh my god, I love that. I love that. Next character we have, which is number 15, is the very own Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson is part of my OG phase. He is one of the OGs of OGs. Percy Jackson in general, the entire series, is just one of those things where I'm like, yes, like Uncle Rick was there and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna make the greatest series of all time. And I'm like, yes, I'm here. Like, I wouldn't exactly say I'm a Harry Potter girly. I'm not. But I am a Percy Jackson girly to my core. And Percy Jackson is where it all started. He started it all for me. He set the bar. He set it up. Because I cannot take anything lower than him. Anything lower than him is deserve to be in the bottom of hell. Him and Annabeth. Oh my god. The way he's like such a funny character, and the way he thinks inside his head is just so funny to me. I absolutely adore it. But then the way that he's also like, he can get down to business, and like the way he's like, yeah, my dad, yeah, no, he left my mom and that, and it's just so fun. And him being the son of Poseidon, and him, oh yeah. I love Percy Jackson, if you can't tell, and him jumping in after Annabeth, even though knowing, like, obviously I can't really exactly, like, save her, like, grab her back, so I'm just gonna jump in with. And, like, I love him for who he is, his protective side, his, like, wanting to take care of people, and then getting taken care of. He's just such a sweet character. He is the one that started it all for me, and that's why he's my number 15. Is he in my top 10? No. But I still think of him, and I'm like, yes, you are here, and you have a purpose here. You are not just a random honorary character. You have been chosen. I choose you, Pokemon. Just kidding. Anyways, number 14, we have Liam Mary. Even though he mainly appears in Fourth Wing, this is why he's not any higher on the list, even though he could have been. But no, he isn't. He is a character that I all love. I feel like we all love him. He's perfect, but he's sweet, he's kind, he's protective of the people he loves. He's like, like him convincing Violet to be like, to Zayden and be like, girl, give him a chance. And like, I don't know, him just being there for him, for everybody, like no matter what, he was there. He sat and he was there to be with them, to just be there, not even to do anything crazy, just he knows when he is needed. And then him writing letters to Sloane every day and like all that, and then making those like wooden figurines of like Taryn. I'm pretty sure he also did in Darna. And like, it's just, I don't know, it's just so sweet how he loved, like I don't know. And then like him taking, like, just being Violet's like bodyguard, but like taking it with stride, and he's just like, yeah. And he had a front row seat to everything. And when I mean everything, you know what I mean. He had a front row seat, and he's like, yes, I'm here, I'm sat. He's such a cute big duty. Like, I wish we got more of him. But you know what? I'm happy while it lasted. I cannot think about the after. Don't ask me. Do not. Now, number 13, we have Cade Mitchell. He is in one of the new additions of the club. He is happy to be here. I can confirm. I've asked. Yes. But Cade Mitchell, oh my god, this entire series, I can tell you guys, insane. It is an insane series. It is not one that you go into and you're like, hee hee hee, let me go giggle. Because no. But, the way they were just like 15-year-olds falling in love, and then we see the aftermath after everything, and then we see them, yes. And Cade, first of all, the crawling up the stairs. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Yes. I'm like, yes, put me, you know what? What if I just switch spot with Stacy? If Stacy wants a break, I am here to take care of everything. You know, like, just Cade Mitchell. You guys know I love Tobias Mitchell too, but I feel like he was too much. I'm dark romance, I'm still not up to that level. And I didn't realize when I was going into that book just how much. But Cade, oh my god, I love him. And like him loving, what's the movie called? I keep forgetting the name of the movie, but I know what it is. Like The Final Showman, the Amazing Showman, The Good Showman. If you guys know, you know. But I just love that he just has that one obsession with one movie. Like, yes, clock it. I love that for you, because I love when there's like I don't know, he's just so cute, but like, you know, he has trauma, but it's just so, like, I don't know, I love him for so many reasons. Next, we have number 12, Lauren Hale. Now, I feel like I haven't talked about him in a hot minute, or just the series entirely in general. This is from the Addicted Calloway Sister series, if you guys do not know. But honestly, Lauren Hale, like, he takes a second. I feel like he's like, fine, on, you gotta get to the good part. You gotta get through a little bit and, like, just understand him. Be open-minded and all. I don't want to say open-minded, but, like, you know, I feel like it took me a second to fall in love with him, but when I did, I'm like, yes. Like, his thing with, like, Marvel and just comics in general, like, yes, I'm here for it. I love that. I love Marvel, too. I'm still getting it through the entire universe, but, like, I love that he's so cute and, like, the struggles that he goes through, but, like, he's still there. He's still there and he's still present, and I don't know. I feel like I love that, and I don't know, guys. I love him. He is just so nice and just so beautiful and just so cutie. I don't know. I'm not saying that they're all cute, because I haven't gone into the spicy ones, but I love Lauren Hale. He's just such a fun character, and he's just so amazing. I could not wish anything else. He's just such a great character, and just like the way he changed throughout the series and learned like what he needed, and just him with Lily are just so cute together. I love it. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. Now we have book boyfriend number 11, and then we're gonna go to the top 10s, which be ready for. But number 11, we have Ryan Shy. He is the main character from The Right Move in the Windy City series. It is no secret, honestly, I feel like at this point in time, that as soon as I read the Windy City series, I fell in love with it. I don't fall in love with a lot of romance books easily, like just normal romance books. Like Boys of Tom is it's a different thing, but but Ryan Shea, I love him. He's the quiet one. He's the one that's like, you don't really see him as much talking. He's the quieter guy, but then the way that she got him out of his shell, and like just we learn about him and who he is, and then him learning sign language, and like, I don't know, I just feel like it is so sweet of him, and I just feel like he's just one of those characters, like, you see him in his core, and you're like, yes, I want to be here. I want to be here with you. I've missed you, like, it's that kind of way. I absolutely adore him. There will never be a moment when I don't. He's filthy, but he's quiet, but he's so nice, and like, I swear he had glasses. I swear he did. If he doesn't, I'm gonna kill myself. But yes, I love Ryan Shea. He's just such a fun character, and like him and his sister, yes. Z and him, yes, absolutely. Now we get into the top 10. It is important here that we focus up, because these are the top 10. Like, top 20 is, yeah. Top 10, from here on out, we are here strictly for business only. So, be ready. Since we are getting to the top 10, I need to turn on the light. It is flickering. Just try to ignore that part. But we are getting to talk about the top 10s. So let's get started with number 10, Keith Sensen. He, if you don't know, is from the Keeper of the Lost Cities. I feel like the series is not talked enough about enough. It is sort of like, it is not, I wouldn't say it's for high schoolers as much as more middle schoolers, like I would say much more, but like you could always read it. It is just such a fun series. It is a long one. I'm still waiting for book 10. Shannon Messenger. Anyways, but I love Keith Stanton. He's that character that hides his emotions. He hides all, well, no, he hides his pain. He hides all of that, and he burrows it as deep as possible. And his way of communicating is through jokes. He jokes through everything, no matter how bad it gets. He's the one that's just there joking about everything because he's like, I cannot do it any other way. And he hides himself, but as soon as you learn what he goes through and how he is, you just see how much depth there is to him. He's not a two-dimensional character. He's 3D, he is real, he has his own struggles, but he's so cute. He's so amazing. And honestly, the way that he brings out Sophie and the way that he's always there, and he's like, yes, this is what she needs. And he's just always there. And the way he was fighting for her for so long while but it's just seeing him always there for her, always ready to just like, yes. And he's like, you fostered it, Sophie. It's just, I don't know. And the way he just calls her Foster is just so cute. I love him. He's not the one that would make me go feral in a different kind of sense, but he's the one that I can always go to and be like, yes, you are the fluffiest, amazing character that has his issues, that has his trauma. And I'm always here for him. Now, number 9, we have Darius A. Crooks, another new addition. Now, why is he only number 9, you might be asking? That's because I'm not ready to lift him up any higher, just because I've only finished book 3 at this point of time of Zodiac Academy. But I'm sure as the series will go on, I might lift him up higher. But he's a new addition. I love him. The dragon, the thing himself, just the way he is, the way he's like, she infuriates me like Totori, but then at the same time he's like, oh my god, she infuriates me, but I still want to be around her. I still want to do this. I still like, he's just like pining after her, even though he's like, I hate her. Like, it is the best thing ever. Though some of the stuff he does is a bit questionable. I'm still not fully like team like, yeah, let's continue with that. No, but like, I still love him to his core. He also has gone through shit, and just seeing like, and the way he lit up, and he was just so happy when Xavier went back out of his skin, and he was just feeling like himself after Tori was there. And like, I don't know, I love that. Him caring about like the way that he, like, as soon as he starts to care about somebody, he goes full in. He's always there for the other heirs. He's like, yes, I love you guys, and that's never gonna change. And the way he loves Orion, and just like the way you can see him slowly start to love Tori, it's just, I don't know, it's just so amazing. Like, when he loves deeply, like, deeply. And I'm sure as the series will go on, he'll become filthy, but currently not yet. But we're gonna get there, and I'm so excited to see more of his POVs. Oh my god, yes. And next we have number 8, Rowan Whitethorn. Yeah. From the Throne of Glass series. Now, I tell you guys, as soon as we met the dude, I was like, yeah, I swear she's gonna be with him. I swear on my life. Because there is no way. And the way was just, I was like, yeah, you're hot. I can tell, like, I can usually, like, imagine things pretty well in my head, I want to say. But sometimes in books, I'll just not even have anything imagined in there for characters. Sometimes I will not have anything on there. So, like, before I even saw him, I was like, yes, I can see exactly what's going on over here, and I'm here for it, and I know what it is, and I just, yes, Rowan Whitethorn, he is the bird himself. Oh my god, I absolutely love him. He is such an amazing character. He is such a fun character. He's so serious, but like, you know what's under there. You know how much of a softie he is. But I don't know, I just love him. He's not any higher up in my list, but I love him, and we all know it. Now, next we have number 7, cutie patootie himself, Riddick Gamlin. Now, he is from the Fourth Wing series. You all know him, and you all love him. Oh my god, like, I wish we could start getting more of his POVs, but like, the way he fiercely loves Violet, like, no matter what, he's like, yes, we are gonna survive all together and finish all these years. And like, he's just always there for her, like, the way he just loves her, like, platonically, and the way he's just like such an amazing character. Like, he cares deeply for his friends. He also hides behind humor a lot of time, and his humor is like, absolutely, he's like, oh my god, will you guys stop and will you guys just fuck already? And like, oh my god, him, yes. And the flight jacket scene where like his flight jacket gets like he gets stabbed, but it only goes to his flight jacket, doesn't go anymore, and he's like, how dare you, I have a million of uniforms or whatever, but I have only like one fucking fly jacket, and like he's punching in between. Like, yes, honestly, I don't know, he's just such a vibe. He's such an amazing character that he's like, I fear him, but can I also like be attracted to him, like sort of as a joke, but like, you know, like when he was seeing Zayden, he was like, and they're like, yeah, both. And I don't know why, but I love him. He's just such a fun character. He uplifts the entire series, but we all know that he goes through his own shit, but he's just always there. He's always there for his friends, and he's like, I'm going to stick through you through thick and thin, through everything. And I love him for it. And he's just an amazing character. Next, we have number 6, and then we're going to go into our top 5, which you guys be prepared because there's more in the top 5s. Number 6, we have Kenji Kishimoto from the Shadow Me series. You guys are probably waiting, where are the Shadow Me characters? They're here with Kenji Kishimoto. I love him. He has this stuff. He also, like, if you guys don't notice a trend, I have a lot of characters that I love that are the ones that, like, hide behind the humor, hide behind their selves, but, like, oh my god. And the snippets of him in the New Republic series, oh my god, I absolutely love him. Like, the way he still does hide behind his humor, but, like, the way he has his own stuff, but then also the way he accepted Juliet for what she was, and he was always there for her, and he's like always like Jay and Princess, and like always calling her names, and he's just like being super cute, and like he doesn't like the fact, especially at the start of the series where she was like a bit more like, you know, he didn't let that like stop him trying to be friends with her and trying to lift up her mood, and just being there and being the one that lifts everybody up, the one I was just there. And him and Castle's like relationship also was just such a nice addition, and him and Azira, I have thoughts, but I don't want to do that because they are spoilers. But guys, I'm telling you right now, no, actually, I'm not gonna survive it. But Kenji, he loves deeply. He loves deeply, and I love him. I love him with all of my heart. So yeah. Anyways, now we're going into our top 5. This is the very, very serious moment of all time, because these top 5s, I don't think any of them are moving anytime soon. If they ever do, especially the top 3, I don't think there's any chance that they're moving. Top 2 specifically, like, absolutely no way under any world will they be moving. I cannot imagine them ever moving, okay? But top 5 in general, also, I cannot fathom really them moving. They're probably going to be there forever, so be ready to greet them every now and then, and remember, they are there. So, for number 5, we have, drumroll please, Johnny Kavanaugh. Anybody surprised? I hope you weren't, because Johnny Kavanaugh is one of my favorite characters ever. I love him for so many reasons. If you don't know, he's from the Boys of Tommen series. Now the series is dark, but he is the sunshine, and he's a light to all the darkness, you know? Him and Shannon, oh my god, the way he brought her out of her shell and just took her out, and the way like he's like in the hospital scene where he's like boom boom fucking boom, and he's like declaring his love, and I was just like, yes. He's just such a cute character. Like, he is just such a fun vibe, and like just him, like, honestly, anytime he's under anesthesia, bro, and like drives from like some sort of procedure, I want to be there. I want to be there just to see it. And like, I just know he loves with his whole chest. Like, you know, Adele and John did something right, and that was raise him. Well, they did a lot of things right, but especially raise him the way he was. He is just such a protective character. He loves, and he's like, the way he just took all of the Lynch kids under his wing, and he's just like, yes, I'm here for it. Him constantly kidnapping them. Yeah, that's pretty much Johnny in a capsule. He's just such an amazing character, and he's... So yeah, that is pretty much my summarized version of Johnny Kavanaugh. Johnny Kavanaugh is the best one ever. The amount of quotes I've had of him just being like Shan, and then him not having like anything to lift with, so he just takes Shannon, and she's like, yeah, me next, please. Like, where's the line? Where can I sign up? This is my thing. Where is the sign up sheet? Like, I feel like at the end of these books, there should be a sign up sheet, like, who wants to be next on the list with them, and I'll just like write my name. Like, where is that sheet? I need it. Yes, please. This is what I want. This is my one thing that I want in life. Thank you. So yeah, Johnny, he is pretty much my favorite. I love him in Binding and Keeping 13, the way he heals Shannon, and the way he brings her out, and the way he just loves, and the way he protects her, and the way, oh my god, yes. And just him being like so like scared, like, oh my god, she's like 2 years younger than me, what am I gonna do? Like, bro, chill. Anyways, now we're going into our number 4. He is also a new addition. He is, oh my god, he's fresh on my mind, and I still haven't finished the series, so like, he could potentially change, but I don't see that ever happening. I really don't. If anything, I could see him going higher, but I don't think he's going to go higher just because those other 3 are, like, very locked in right now. But number 4, we have Lance Orion. I need a minute. Lance Orion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blue means you. Blue means you. In Teleria, blue means royalty, but to me, blue means you. And the way in that scene in like the second book where they're like, "Stop looking at me like that." Like, what? You know what? No, no. What do you mean? And, like, you know what you mean. Well, then stop looking back, Lance. And like, oh my god, the way he just nicknamed her Blue, and then the way he, like before, like well, after when she just had normal hair, and he was like blue or green, and like all of that, and the way he was just obsessed with her, and like the way that like they can't be together, but it is so obvious they're gonna be, and like oh my god, he is just an amazing character. Like I cannot fathom not seeing him every day. Like oh my god, I only finished the third book. Now I have to take a break from the Zodiac Academy series, which is very hard for me, and read a different series in that world, and then come back to it to see them again. But Lance Orion is what keeps me together in this series. It is what I'm always looking forward to, because he is that one character that I will never ever stop loving. He's that one that I just see and I'm like, yes. I like as soon as they started everything, as soon as we really started them getting them like really together, yes. And the way his trauma is there, but like the way he also not only does he love Darcy, but he also loves like Darius in his own way. And like I don't know, it's just I love it. I love him. He's like that one character, like I saw him and I was like, I don't think I could ever hate you. I never did. I never did. And like they're going through the thick of it, but the way he loves Darcy, the way he went and electrocuted himself like to this game to feel like something, and the way he got so jealous with like when she was out with the oh my god, oh my goodness, and then he protects her, and the way like sometimes in class he like wink at her and like yeah, so absolutely not. You can yeah, so I'm having issues. I'm having issues. I'm having separation anxiety from not seeing him for 5 books until I come back into the original series. But that's fine. Breathe. And this is what I mean. Like Darius, I could see him coming up higher and maybe making it higher up the list. But currently, Lance Orion is the top. I think he'll always be my favorite in that series. Him, and Darcy are just it for me. They're just it. Now next we have our top 3. Okay. On our number 3, we have Joey Lynch. If anybody was surprised, don't be. Joey Lynch is just he is just the it for me. Like obviously his issues are dark. Everything's very dark in this, specifically his books are just very 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 dark. But the way he loves Aoife through the thick and thin, the way he protects his sibling no matter what, like he was going through it in his books. He was going through it. But through everything, I will always love him. First of all, he's filthy. Second of all, he's amazing. I love him no matter what. Like he had his issues, but he wanted to get better. And the way now like Aoife, him and AJ, like yes, I love it. And like the tattoos. I repeat. I I have a very disturbing obsession with it. With him in general, but that's okay. That's okay. I will be okay. No, I won't. That is a lie, but that is okay. But you know what? I'm here to stay with him. Like honestly, he's a character. He made me truly, truly fall in love with the series. I loved Binding and Keeping for 13 with Johnny and Shannon, but like seeing Joey snips of Joey in that book, and I was like, yes, I'm ready for you. I'm coming finally. I'm gonna see you. You know, I'm so excited. I was so excited for his books. Are they dark as hell? Yes. Did I cry like a billion times reading the books? Yes. Well, do I want to read the series right now? Yes. But that is just part of it. That is just part of the experience. I can tell you, no matter what, that is the experience. You cannot change it. And oh my god, I absolutely devoured it. I absolutely devoured it. I love him, and they can be like, not Jesus Christ, just me, Joey. Like I don't know. I love him. He's just it for me. He's filthy. He's awesome. He's protective. He's everything you need. Honestly, there's nothing else I can say because it's him. It's Joey Lynch. There's nothing else that I need to tell you. Next, we have our number 2, the one and only Aaron Warner. Who was surprised? Who in the right mind is surprised that Aaron Warner is second here? Because yes, Aaron Warner is literally one of my all-time favorite characters. Him being like his own self, like the way he's always just like, I just want to be with my wife. I just want to be with Juliet. I don't care about anything else. So get out. And he's like, if like the best place I want to be is with my wife and all of that. Like the way he's just so obsessed with Juliet, the way he just loves her wholeheartedly, like that's the it for him. His and Kenji's bromance, yes, absolutely, yes. I absolutely devour it. It is just so fun. He's just like he's like that, like he has such a hard exterior, like you never really see him for him. His past is just so dark, but it's just like at the end of the day, I love him. I love him forever. Forever, forever, forever. And I just, yeah, I love him. He's out, like when I was reading Shatter Me, I was like, when is he coming in? When is he coming into these books? I feel like I haven't seen him. And then we really get introduced to him like completely, and I'm like, yes. The way he was just obsessed with her the first moment, he's like, oh my god, she touched me. She touched me and nothing happened. And he's like, oh my god, she shot me, but she shot me on the arm, so she doesn't want me dead. Like, yes, Delulu, Aaron Warner, the best kind of Aaron Warner. He's just so delusional, but he was there. You know, he got the girl in the end. So, you know, something clearly worked. But I love him. He is just the guy. Anyways, our top one. The most, the best, the greatest book boyfriend, honestly, at this point. He is book husband, Zayden Ryerson. Now, it is no surprise to anybody here, and if you are surprised and you clearly don't know me, Zayden Ryerson is my top one book boyfriend. He is the it for me. Is the series uncompleted? Yes, but Zayden Ryerson, through thick and thin, through everything, he's that obsessed with Violet. The filth. Him. Yes, I'm here. I'm here for it. Zayden is just it. Oh my god, I met him in book one, and I was like, okay, girl, I see what you're doing here. I see what you're putting down, and I see what I'm picking up. Like, I was just there. Like, him just loving Violet wholeheartedly, even through everything that happens, through specifically Onyx Storm, and just the ending of Onyx Storm. I don't want to think about it, but him being just like, oh my god, I cannot stop. He is the character that I will always love. Like, there is no him doing the wrong. Like, some characters here, like some of the last ones on the list, I could see them like doing something wrong and then they're poof out of there, you know? Him, no, he's never moving. Him and Aaron Warner are staying up on those top two, so they better get comfortable because they are my pretty much top two favorite book boyfriends. But Zayden, oh my god, he just, through everything, like the way he cares for everybody and like for everybody with a mark, and like for just Violet and him calling her Violence and then moving that nickname to Love, and like, and he was like, yes, love, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the armor that holds your skin when I cannot. And oh my god, that entire just paragraph. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. This entire series is just a yes, but Zayden specifically, like, I don't know what Rebecca Yarros put into him, but she put in everything. She put in everything, and yes. And Sigale just being there in the background, yes. Sigale and Taryn are just, like, the ones that are just there, like, oh, so this is what's going on over here. I see. Like, I don't know, I just love them. I know I'm, like, drifting off into talking about other characters in the Empyrean series, but, like, there's not a one day when I don't drift off towards them. He is that one character that I can always look back on and I'm like, yes, you are the it for me. I'm waiting for book 4. I'm ready for book 4 to see him again, and I'm just so excited, but also super duper scared. Like, don't take it as a, oh yeah, I'm ready to, no, I'm swear I'm gonna cry during that book. But I love him through his protective side, through his sweet side, through him just being there, and he's like, please wake up, like, you can be all you want mad at me, just wake up. And he's like, oh my god, and that one scene, what was it, like in book 1, and he's like, it's not fair, like, I'm holding myself back while you're over here, and like, oh my god, I was just, yes, I was there, and I love him. He is my top one book boyfriend. There's never a moment or a dull moment, honestly, with him. He is the it for me. He's that character that I always look back on and I'll be like, yes, you are there. I don't even have to look back on it because I'm always like, yeah. And you know, when it's bad, when all your friends know about him, they know his name, they know, like, yes, this is the girl, this is the guy that she's here for, you know? I don't know, I love him, and honestly, that he's one of the reasons why I love the Empyrean series. I love the Empyrean series for many reasons, but he is one of the main reasons. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because this was just me here yapping, because that's great for me. And I just hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Comment down below what your guys' book boyfriends are. They don't have to be top 20. They can be top 10 or 5 or just 1 or 2 that you just really love. And yeah, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!